for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Goldschmidt, a native of the state of Delaware. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, and there's one away.
The pitcher, number 52.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A 1-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Soft grounder left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 1-1 home. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and out of here.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 55.
So 1 away now in the Colorado third. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Rockies. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop. Fernando Tatis Jr. is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Count even now at 1-1. The ball and a strike now to Bryant.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And right into the shift. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Juan Soto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 3-1. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
He's set, now the pitch. Jonathan Villar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 for the
Leading off for the Rockies.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Popped up. And there's the 1st out. Ready to take his hacks again. Wilson Contreras as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Soft liner towards short. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The pitcher,
into the box now,
30.
Lucas Giolito. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping up now, Starling Marte. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That 3rd base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard. through the infield, he's going to wave him.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Popped him up. Altuve has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
Now back.
Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
A ball and a strike now. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cards get. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid runs.
37, Yusmeiro Petit.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right field.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He went deep last time up.
Yelich.
First offering on its way. The 1-0. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Betts looking up. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
The left fielder.
Yeah, Matty B. You don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The first baseman, number 55.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Popped him up. Garver shading to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Martinez is off of first with 2 away. Now ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Jose.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
The 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The catcher, Wilson.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. But the Rockies add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. Through. Ready for another shot.
Leading off for St. Louis, the center
Brandon Woodruff takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
here comes the first pitch.
Number 53, Brandon Woodruff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Oh, man, he got hurt.
Now batting, third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Here's Kris Bryant now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 22. 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
The batter
ready once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1 for the Cardinals. Tim Anderson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Tim Anderson.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but...
Oh, and that's knocked down. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, second baseman.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. Any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Betts is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. In to score, the runner from third.
Up next to
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. It's off the rocks and gone.
The first baseman, number 55.
Kyle Hendricks gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And that's the second out.
The batter.
Digging in now, Matt Chapman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally... Luis Castillo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Marte. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired. 2 down now. Nicholas Castellanos will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Nick Castellanos.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming, here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Luis Castillo. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will... Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen some.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the Tyler Duffy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it
number
is.
25, Tyler.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that?
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up. Rookie of the Year. MVP. I mean, get in line.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Fouled off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Juan Soto will be next. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Left field and deep. Back goes Martinez to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Mitch Garver stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Anthony Rizzo will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. In his career, Rizzo is up over 1,200 career hits during his time in the majors.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone up into the second deck. Michael Brantley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. 3 runs already home here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's slow this one down and take another.
The right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. And he lays off there 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Still 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. In the air to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Rockies slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Lucas Giolito earns the victory on the mound. Charlie Morton was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.